Okie dokie. In this section, let's learn about exceptions and how to handle errors. Often when you build applications, you can expect your programs to fail. Now, part of being a good programmer is to have the ability of dealing with cases when things go wrong. So understanding the exception handling within Java, it's a must for you. And hopefully I'm going to make it super easy for you to understand throughout this section. Also, as we move towards the course, you'll see that we'll be using exceptions here and there. But in this section, I want to focus on the main concepts when it comes to dealing with exceptions. Now, what I want to show to you is, let's say that we have this for loop. So let's just say for int I equals to 0, and then I is less or equal to 10, and then increment I. So we're going to have this loop in here, and you've seen this a bunch of times. In here, let me just say south, so you see what's happening, and then I. So if I run this, have a look what's going to happen. So this should give us 0 all the way to 10. But what I want to do actually is reverse this. So let's start from 10. So we're going to start from 10 in here, while I is bigger. So let's just say bigger or equal to 0. So equal to 0, and then I minus minus. So this is the reverse. So let's just run this, and you can see that we go from 10 all the way to 0. Now, what I want to do is the following. I'm going to collapse this, and I'm going to say 10 divided by, and then I. Now, I want you to think for a second and find out whether there is something wrong with this code. Literally, just take 1 or 2 minutes without even running this code. Think whether there is something wrong with this for loop in here. While you're thinking, I'm going to grab a cup of tea, and I'll see you in the next video.